What's up and welcome back to the channel and welcome back for our vlog number 2. So everyone seemed to really like the first vlog where we were out here working on the Furiously Collecting HQ. Last episode we tackled the pegboard, which my pegs from Amazon still haven't got here yet. So it's still the old silver pegs and no update for you on that. We also have not hung up these displays yet, but something I wanted to do today is work on the track layout a little bit. So kind of trying to bend up the realism here with, we got some like trees and shrubs and, got some like minifigs and stuff going on. But two things that have kind of been bugging me are, one, the track is super high contrast and it's like trying to do the mats, the dioramas, the minifigs, the shrubbery and stuff. And I don't know, the orange really sticks out. If you look at it like this, it's just kind of just really in your face and really high contrast. So I think I'm gonna try to paint it. The other thing that I got for the minifigs is I got some tacky putty. Because if you've ever dealt with these minifigs, they are hard to get to stand up and they fall over. Or if you race a car down the track and bump the table, they fall. So I got some tacky putty to try to get some more minifigures added in here, because I probably have honestly 25, 30 more, but they just don't stand up well and it's a pain to set them all up if they are just gonna fall over. So we are gonna be painting the track and adding some more minifigs, and that hopefully will be our episode 2 of our little improvement vlog. So before I get too far into it, something important is these track pieces were all individually cut together. So the first 2 pieces I taped together, cut them to the exact same length. The second 2 pieces, just so that this whole track is the exact same length. So every piece is cut in a pair so that it matches up the whole way and it's a nice seamless look. So I need to make sure when taking it apart and painting that I don't get anything mixed up. So I might honestly try to keep all the pieces together and just lay them out on the ground and paint them. And the paint we're gonna be using is just a Rattle-Can Rust-Oleum stone gray satin. So this is kind of the color on the cap that it should be, which I think should be good for, look like a racetrack or road. And I also have some Scotch-Brite or some steel wool that I'll try to kind of rough the track up a little bit just to try to aid in this sticking. One thing I am worried about too is this slight bend in the track here. I hope that will be okay after it's painted. Doing just that slight bend won't mess anything up, but I'm gonna get this all taken apart and set up in the garage and get it ready for paint. And just like that, we are all done. So I will throw in some clips here of me painting it. So I did rough it up with the steel wool, did a nice light coat on it, followed up by a heavier coat. And I let it dry overnight, but here is the final product. And you can see even I put some little burnout tire marks there. So I actually sprayed some black paint and ran some Hot Wheels through it and then actually ran them on the track. So those are real Hot Wheels tread marks there. But just for a little added realism, because see I got the Lambo staged up. But yeah, you have to let me know what you think. I'll step back, kind of give the overall look. It definitely takes away, I feel like that really stood out, the orange track. It was very bright, especially against the black tabletop. I do wish maybe it was a smidge darker. You can kind of see it compared to the diorama and the mats, that asphalt color. But beggars can't be choosers. I probably would paint it again. It's not too hard Now I've done it once and kind of got it scuffed up and ready, but I am overall pretty happy with it. So now we got the track all done. One more thing I want to take care of is you can see the start of the track here. It goes just up over that row of the Racing Champions cars. And I would like to continue that row all the way across so I could continue to fill this wall with cars. But if I did it now, you could see it would, like, the rows would get kind of offset and it wouldn't look very good. So I think I can just take my ramp out and cut the support board by like 1 inch, and that should bring us down below that car. Like I said, I think it's just about 1 inch or so there. And then we can continue on the carded rows as usual. So I'm gonna go cut that up. While that was probably about 3 seconds for you, that was about 30 minutes for me to get this all kind of disassembled and get it cut. You can see, got it nice below the line so I can continue on with the cars. And when I made that change, it decreased the slope over there, and I actually had to cut a little bit of track off the end. It was too long, but I did just test this green Lambo, which previously was running like a 1.21 on the track. So I tested it just with painting and it was like a 1.224 or something. So it did get a little slower just with the paint, but I just ran them again with the paint and the decreased slope, and it's like a 1.25. So we did slow the track down a little bit, but I think it does look a lot better and it will fit better here, just kind of with the whole diorama. So pretty happy to have that all done. And also something that came in the mail today, right here. Yes, the RLC Skyline with the midnight purple paint. So today is July 3rd. You'll probably be seeing this video on the 4th of July. There's another RLC that needs to be hung up, but I think I'm gonna crack this baby open tomorrow, kind of for my own little 4th of July fireworks. But that is gonna do it here for vlog number 2. So definitely making some good progress here in the Furiously Collecting headquarters. So we got the ramp and track all figured out. We got the minifigs going. I'll show you a couple of them. So definitely, especially some of the figures where their feet are closer together, it was a lot harder to get them to stand up. I think I have, yeah, there's a couple more. See that guy there. And back there at the 7-Eleven. Looks like this guy fell already when I was doing all the track stuff. But yeah, it does definitely work. So that was a big plus. I just need to get a few more minifigures situated out, but yeah. So pretty productive episode here, but I think that is gonna wrap it up. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next upload. Peace.